go. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Cleveland. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go. Again now. 49. Check 49. Check. Real.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. A run for Nick Chubb. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Hey, 133.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Hey, 133. Get nowhere. Going nowhere.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
I'm getting the sense that Fletcher Cox is making offensive linemen want to take the week off when they have to play against him.
It's a regular routine for him, isn't it?
It really is. That play there, that's him all day long. Good luck trying to block him and keep him from disrupting your offense.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th. Seibert's kick is good. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's get that ball here. Let's get that ball right here. Kill. Check lefty. Kill.
Now Wentz. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Stay at home. Check 52. Watch the twist.
Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
And it's 3rd down.
Hey, here we go. 180! No chance! Here. 57's the mic. Watch 57.
Yeah, that's what I do. Big
Here.
They'll try to run for it with Howard. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
First down, Philadelphia.
I'm coming. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. I got him. That's me.
On first down, they run with Howard. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It's a gain of 34. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys good, backside guys,
Meh.
that's what you're supposed to do?
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
Dudes. Check 31. Watch twins.
They'll run on first down. It's Howard, and he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Let's go right here. Check your hot read. Watch the safety creep.
This is Howard on 2nd down. And they'll get him down right around the 16. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Cut. Tighten up. 5'9". Here. 57's a mark. And we heavy on the edge.
On 3rd down, this is Howard. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
First down, Eagles.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Comes to me, it's me. 57's the mic. Watch 57. Let's go, DK.
On first down, Howard. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
The touchdown was scored by the runner, but the offensive line, they feel like it's theirs. They blocked that one up perfectly, allowed him easy access to the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be taken way up by the 25. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most some want it end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. And he's got the hook up to Landry. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on third down. From the gun, Mayfield. He finds Beckham, complete. A big play there just before halftime. 47 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Watch a slant, watch a slant, watch a slant. Say.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. A give running right is Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 10-yard touchdown run. And once again, the Browns are back in front. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll start in a hole here as he's brought down at the 11-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Sunday. Hey, Rip 5-2, out here. Here.
57's the mic. You ain't going nowhere. 36.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
Watch it. 25. Check 25. Check 25.
X3. 218. Chop. Sunday.
57. Mike.
Here.
Oh, you got D? Mike's 57. 57's Mike.
Here.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Mike 29. Rap. 29 is the mic.
14, 82, 14.
I'm here all day.
Buzz.
Mike
To throw, it's Wentz. And complete to Zach Ertz. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
To Zach Ertz. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Set. 120.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. 29.
A final shot before half for Wentz. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone.
We got this.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. Second half will start with a run by Sanders. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again second and 10.
57's the mic. Watch 57.
Another run here with Sanders. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Came out in a power set, but that only served to put more men in the box. And guess what? If you're going to do that, you've got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that play.
Mike 29. 29 is the mic.
Hey, Ford, Tokyo. Hey, orbit.
Big series right here. We got to step it up. 29 is the mic.
On third and long, it's Wentz. And he connects with Ertz. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
Check pass. Check pass.
Sunday.
Wentz going to throw. And he'll hit Jeffrey complete.
Wentz is complete to Alshon Jeffrey. Out of bounds at the 44-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3.
Check three. Check three. Check three. Watch twist. Watch twist. Watch twist.
Here.
57's Mike. Hey, let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. Switch.
Wentz on the give to Sanders. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line.
We got 3. We got 3. We got 3.
And it's third down.
46 down, man. 5-4.
Wentz looking to throw on third and 2. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Now, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's fourth down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
Ford, Tokyo. Here.
57. Let's go. 57's the mic. Watch 57.
Hey, wahoo.
D-line, get that quarterback, D-line. D-line.
Hey, great 57.
57's the mic. 57's the mic.
Here we go on fourth down with Wentz. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 41.
81. Hey, Haywood.
57. Mike, 57. Gotta do better.
They run with Howard. Tackle made by Demarius Randall. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
He's mine. Kill. Under 10.
74. Hey, Charlie.
They go with Howard again. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Just three. Back.
Ram.
Watch out.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Out. Ram. 82.
On 3rd down, it's Howard. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
But sometimes, Brandon, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion. They'll run on 1st down. It's Howard. 14 yards there and an Eagle 1st down.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a 1st down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
On 1st down, Howard. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
You don't want to
20.
57. Watch the curve. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Kill.
Great.
No.
On 2nd down, it's Howard. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one go in the wrong direction. Now Wentz on 3rd down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And the kick by Elliott is good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
Come on, let's go.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The The Browns drive about to get started. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Chubb. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Short game, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. On 2nd down now, it's Hunt, and some room to work. There he goes, left side, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kareem Hunt, 68 yards. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Here's Seibert now to add the extra point. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution from all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. On first, they go right back to Howard. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
Here we go. Ready? This by 7. Hey, Delta.
To throw is Wentz. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Back to throw. It's caught by Sanders. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
I'm coming for you. 57.
57 to Mike.
Bravo.
Wins to throw. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
29 is the mic. Mike 29. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Here. Motion. Kill.
Mike.
Hey, seam 6.
They'll look to throw. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. This is taken at his 4. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. So from the 36 now, first and 10. They run. Chubb. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb with 5 seconds left. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
Let's go!
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
17.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which